Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today's story is called The Last Christmas Tree. And look at the shape of the Christmas tree here, and then look at the one that I have. Isn't it adorable? It's just a cute little Grinch Christmas tree. And I thought I'd put a fire on behind me too, so we can kind of get like in a cozy kind of mood. Okay, so let's get into the story. So it's called The Last Christmas Tree. Almost exactly a month before Christmas, the trees arrived for the holiday. On the day before, the lot had been empty. Look at all the Christmas trees getting into that Christmas lot. Now it was full to bursting. The difference was almost like magic. There were balsam trees, spruce, and pines, all lined up neatly at a slight tilt. Yep, with all different kinds of trees. Oh, and look at all the different people going. In the middle of one row, wedged between two bushier companions, one particular tree trembled with excitement. It was not very tall, and in truth, a bit hunched over, not to mention the branches that were missing here and there. Oh, do you see it? It's right there. Still, no tree was more filled with the spirit of the season. Surely everyone would see that at once. The little tree could hardly wait to get picked. What a moment that would be! Him looking, it looks like he's trying to get to the little boy. Look at me, he's saying. It imagined itself covered with lights and ornaments, with presents tucked in snugly underneath. The other trees didn't seem to care about who picked them out, or how long it took. But the little tree kept its hopes high. It wanted someone special, someone who was as excited about Christmas as it was. Oh, look at it, it's starting to get less and less trees. As the days passed, the trees were sold one by one. A few people made up their minds in an instant. They knew what they wanted, and that was that. Others went back and forth and back and forth for what seemed like hours and sometimes was. One family put out the little tree for a closer look, but they were laughing meanly and shaking their heads the whole time. Oh no, look, not nice. And the little tree was secretly glad when they left him behind. Time went on, the remaining trees were spread out, the better to show themselves off. No longer hemmed in, the little tree tried to stand up straight and puff itself out as much as possible, but nobody seemed to notice. They're looking at all the other trees. The lot got emptier and emptier. The few unsold trees found their prices marked down again and again and again. Oh, he looks like he's very lonely. On Christmas Eve, the little tree looked to the left and looked to the right. It was all alone. A sign was hung on it in big letters. It wasn't an ornament, not really, but the tree chose to think otherwise. Oh, do you see what it says on the tree? It says, free. The night was cold and clear, and the little tree got rather sleepy. And just before dawn, it thought it heard a jingling sound, but it was hard to be sure. And here in the red, it goes jingles, 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 jingles. And there you see the sign free even clearer now. The next thing the tree knew, it was gently picked up and placed in an empty sack. This wasn't what the tree had expected at all. Who do you think that could be? Let's see. Then the earth fell away far below. The other trees were covered in all of their finery. The little tree had no idea where it was going or how long the journey would take. Oh, do you have another guess what it could be? Who took that little tree? Let's see if you're right. Oh, it's Santa. But when it arrived at last, Santa's house, I'm sure, the little Christmas tree was finally home with Santa. I hope you so enjoyed that book. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. And he waited so patiently. I hope this is a wonderful, beautiful Christmas for you and a wonderful new year. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, keep shining your bright self and keep going after your dreams. Take care. Bye for now.